Russian version of Family Guy characters. So, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome from Eastern Europe. My name is Alexey. Once I think, what can happen if I will ask AI to generate Russian version of Family Guy characters? And today I want to show it to you. So we have full pack, full family, and a lot of version of Peter Griffin, Lois Griffin, Meg Griffin. So you will see all the variants of Russian version of Family Guy family. Wow. So let's get started. The first one is Peter Griffin. What we've got here? He's fat. Yeah. He's still ugly. Yeah. But here he's ugly in Russian version of ugliness. Can we say it like that? This version looks much more Russian. The first one, this one, looks like American. Came to Russia and lost his life. But here, this is the Russian version of Peter Griffin, surely. And I have few versions of this guy. So it looks like that, and like that. Who is the best one here? This one looks pretty silly. This one, some bureaucrat. He works in the government. And this one is just fat piece of shit. Look at his face. Look at his face. Just drunk piece of shit. So this version, it's Peter Griffin from the small town who came to rescue her and make a photo like that. What the hell is happened here? What the hell? Where is the cows? The captain! Okay, his face is so ugly. As ugly as fuck. Is it even possible? Fool. Gross. American version of Russian version. Go into the version what I really love. The best one. First one. Pretty close to Peter Griffin, still fat, but his faces look pretty realistic, I can say. This one, he's angry. He stayed in a bar and think about beer, I guess. It's Peter. And this one, ooh, he was going to fight. He's really angry. Russian version, looks amazing. This one, he just sat. He just living the worst, the worst chapters in life, and this is the photo on his grave. Peter Griffin, who came to Russia and understood that working in a factory is not so... You don't have so much benefits, and look at the profession with a lot of benefits. But that's why he don't have legs, I guess. And this one looks amazing. The young version of Peter Griffin, who is in Russian army. So, the best one, for my opinion, write a comment what do you think about it. But the best one, this looks pretty the same as Peter Griffin, but with Russian face. This one, pretty close. This one, the dumbass, the stupid one. The second character in Family Guy what I want to show to you, it's Meg Griffin. And before I will show it to you, have to say, I try to make it ugly. I really try to make her ugly. But it isn't possible. But it's impossible. You know, Meg Griffin in Russian version, just pretty, because a lot of pretty women live in Slavic countries, so that's why. Meg Griffin. Here is she. Meg Griffin. Meg Griffin. It looks like the actress who voicing the Meg Griffin, but not the Meg Griffin. This one, how it is to you, Meg Griffin? I want to marry her and have sex with her. Okay, I mean what I mean. Yeah. Okay, I tried one more time, and what have we got here? It's a Meg Griffin. Look at her. She's ugly. Remember, guys? Remember, boys and girls? She's ugly in the series. This one looks a little bit ugly here, but not at all. Not at all. I tried to do something, but she started to be just prettier and prettier, step by step, level by level. What the hell is that? The prettiest woman in the world. And it's AI. She doesn't exist. Bam. So stop masturbating, please. Hey, I tried to record something, guy. Hey, man, stop touching yourself. Hey. Okay. Only I can do it. I ask AI to make her ugly, and look what we've got. AI thinking that ugly Russian women looks like that. Okay. The best one, for my opinion. Okay, in Russian version, Meg Griffin is pretty as hell, as fuck. So this one of the best. Oh, I love this version. Wow, her eyes. should look in my soul. Maybe this one, because she's like a teenage girl with the blue hairs, liking drugs, you know, this kind of thing. And this one, wow, really great. But here I can say that she looks a little bit older than she is. Alright, so let's go to the Brian Griffin. Here we've got some problems. The first version of Brian Griffin looks like that. Like a guy with a beard. I have to say that it really looks like a Brian. I don't know how to explain that, but really close to him. Okay, then I try to see the dog, and we've got a lot of versions of dogs. Firstly, scary as hell. Ugh. Piece of garbage. This one, really good, really good. Here, the guy who had the mask of the dog and tried to rob the bank, surely. One of the best. Like, you know, the red square and the dog who stay here looks so cool, so cool. I really like it. So this one, look like a cool dog, but doesn't look like a Brian. This one, look like a Brian in real life. So if we try to create the dog from Family Guy in real life, it would look like that. And have to repeat that. English is not my mother language, so I'm sure that I made a lot of mistakes. So sorry for that. You can help me to improve my language. I try to create drunk dog. Brian Griffin. This kind of dog looks cool, but the best version, for my opinion, this is Brian Griffin in real life. Don't forget that he's a writer and he is alcoholic, and this view is something what explains him the best. We've got few more versions like that, just chilling dog on a rave after using MDMA. Yeah, this one, piece of garbage. This one, just scary. The mask of the dog. It looks like a human who fucked up and wished create him like with a dog face. And this is what we've got. Just happy dog. Doesn't look like Brian at all. Going to the next one. Guess who is it? Lois Griffin. And I want to be honest with you. Lois Griffin, very sexual woman in cartoon. I don't know how it's even possible. They create a character and I love her. But here, let me show it to you. The first one, the first versions. Still pretty cool. Very pretty woman. I want to make her more Lois, you know, with her classical clothes and all that stuff. And they still look very cool, but not enough Lois. Much more Lois than it was, but not enough. And here we are. I love her. I love this character. Look at her. What is that? This woman, they don't exist in real life, but I want them to exist. Hey, science, let's try to create this woman in your laboratory. I understand that it's very, very bad, but I want it. And this version, I guess, being honest, looks much more as a Lois. So this one is a Lois what you try to imagine in your head, yeah, when you touching yourself. Hey, stop doing that. And this one looks like a woman from the cartoon. So she's over her 40s, but she's very pretty still. And then I thought that it's time to stop. I remember about her lips, about her beautiful red lips, and this is Lois Griffin. And it looks like a small disease here because of the eyes, but you know what? This is the blind version of Lois. If you need the blind one, if you like good with it. Which one is the best one? I really love this version of Lois. This one is pretty cool, and this one, it looks like a character from Dr. House. Yeah, one of the nurse, one of the young doctor looks like her. Okay, it's time to go to the next character, and it's Chris Griffin. Firstly, I have to say that I try to do as realistic as it possible. And what we've got here, the first step. What happened? What the hell happened here? It looks like a 15 years old teenage boy from Russia. I understand that. No one knows, but I'm 9. I'm 9, that's why I still don't have beer. Chris Griffin, a teenage boy who is 15 from Family Guy, but in Russia. Okay, I tried one more time, and this is what we've got. Just fat boy. I don't know how it's even possible, but here he's fit and fat in the same moment. I tried one more time, and what the hell is that? Who the fuck you are? You look like a character from Harry Potter, one of the teacher who helped in the Slytherin. I don't remember the name, but this one is a piece of garbage. I don't know how it happened, but this version, a little bit better. Still awful, but a little bit better. It looks like a guy who is up to his 40, but not so bad. This version, look here, I've got the picture, and you can say that it's a bullshit. It's like, he don't look like that, but look at the picture. Look at the picture. Are you sure? Are you sure? This guy just more fit, but the hair is pretty the same. The cap, just try to compare it together. And this version, even closer. This one, I don't understand what the flag is that, but closer. And this is version of Chris Griffin from Family Guy. For my opinion, looks pretty the same. Yes, he's fit. Yes, he's beautiful. The real Chris is fat and ugly. But and the last step, and I can say that it was the hardest one, because create realistic version of Stewie Griffin is close to impossible. But I tried. I did my best, and let me show it to you. The first one, piece of garbage, ugly piece of garbage, ugly piece of garbage. Then your dad dropped you a few times when you were young. Still awful, awful, awful. Next one. Here I have to explain. Here I try to use not the name Stewie. I try to use Stuart Griffin, like the full name. And this is how Stuart Griffin looks like. Not this Stewie, no, this is a Stewie, this is a Stewie, and this is a Stuart. This version, one of the best. Look at his jacket, it's Soviet and ugly. Pretty the same words, right? This one, then you understood that he was born in Chelyabinsk. Piece of garbage. The next one, awful. Awful and awful. Awful. This one, little bit better. Look like a small person, not the child, but small person in BDSM costume who is very angry because of something in his ass, I don't know. Ugly shit. Awful. This one, maybe this one of the best. It looks not like a Stewie, but closer than others. Maybe this one, but I don't like it. It looks like a prisoner. This one looks like a guy who worked on the streets, like the cleaner. Then your dad dropped you a few times. Just scary, stupid, ugly. No, so that's all for today. So guys, please write a comment what do you think about it. Do you want to see other videos about other characters from other series and cartoons? I can make it and we will have some fun. That's all for today. Thank you for watching this my video and see you later.